Welcome back, everybody, to the Practical Enthusiast Garage, where we're continuing rust repair on my 1989 BMW 325i. Now, on the docket for today's video, we're going to be fixing the hole in the rear valance of the car and a hole on the passenger side rocker panel. Now, I showed these in a previous video, but to see what we're up against, let's review. So, looking at the back side of the car, we can see the rear valance is the panel right below the bumper, and there's a nice, nasty hole right below the tow hook, which leads directly into the trunk. Now, this is supposedly caused by battery acid or water drainage that's not getting out of the trunk compartment, just pooling up there and then eating away at the metal. This is a somewhat complex area. It may seem simple at first because it looks like just one piece, but really you've got two pieces. You've got the inner compartment right here from the battery that joins this rear valance panel. Probably gonna have to grind away this rear valance panel, see how deep the rust goes here, and then from there start grinding away the inside of the trunk area to see how far the rot goes there. I'll need to build from the trunk outward in this case, so what looks simple might end up taking quite a bit of time indeed. So that's area number one. The second area is on the passenger side rocker panel. Let's go take a look. Look at that big gaping hole right there. So this, I'm hoping, won't be too difficult. I can simply cut out a square area and put a patch in there. But I just know as I remove this plate, I'm bound to find something nasty below. So let's just cross our fingers and it doesn't get deeper than it looks. Now there is a seam right here. I do not intend to replicate this two-piece panel type setup. I'm just wanting to weld in a single piece there and then maybe replicate this seam by denting it in with some sort of punch. Basically, I'm just looking to get these two panels rejoined and sealed up, so looking for the easiest way to do that. So as you can see, our work's definitely cut out for us on this video. There's no time to waste. Let's get down to it. Okay, now with that nasty hole now repaired in that rear valance, it's now time to move on to the rear of the passenger side rocker panel. Hopefully this will go a little bit faster. Alright, so those are the 2 rust repairs I wanted to accomplish in this video, and reasonable amount of success. As you can see, there's no more hole in the passenger rear rocker panel. Looks pretty good now. Now, I wasn't able to replicate that seam line with a punch. It was just gonna get kind of messy, so I just left it as a line, and I'll see if I can replicate it once I put the undercoat on here. Just kind of draw a line in it, just to give it that somewhat factory appearance, but I'm not really that concerned about it. I'm just happy that there's no longer a hole there. Same thing with the rear. No longer have a hole in the rear valance. That's looking pretty good too. Again, we'll come back in here with some sealer and fill up all that, but otherwise there's no more hole. Solid metal under here and up here, so that's pretty good. So again, that wraps up this video. Next time we're going to be addressing the last bit of rust, which is in the rear passenger side wheel well. Well, actually it's right here. It is these nasty holes. So I'm gonna have to get in there, probably have to remove quite a bit of stuff to get to that. Repairing this rust has been quite a tedious type thing, but you know what? I've learned a lot, and hopefully you guys watching has helped learn a lot too. I'm sorry I haven't been doing a lot of descriptions about what I'm doing, because honestly, I'm kind of making it up as I go. I don't have any formal training in how to do any of this stuff, so I'm just kind of have to work through it mentally and see what works and see what doesn't and try it again. And unfortunately that means I don't have much to lead into with talking descriptions and all that. So bear with me. We're gonna get this thing done. It's just taking a little bit of time. I've already got multiple days into this rust repair, and happy when it is done. Really appreciate you guys writing some comments, some words of positivity, because there have been some dark times so far on this thing. All right, well, that's enough for this video. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys again soon.